How we doing, gamers? It's Anime Sensei 22. Welcome back to Let's Play Greedfall. This is episode 15. Let me just confirm that, make sure I'm not losing my mind. I'm sorry, it is episode 16. I can't even remember what episode it is. It's episode 16 of Greedfall. And we are back in New Serene, and we are working on a personal quest for Vasco, who is our not companion. Naut is the, if you remember correctly, he's the sailor guy. Not Kurt, this guy, Vasco. So yeah, Vasco, he's already currently at a nice relationship level. And I wanted to confirm that if I get this up to friendly, will the quote-unquote friendship bonus actually give some sort of intuition bonus? Maybe you get a point of intuition. And if that is truly the case, then it is worthwhile for me to increase the relationship levels of my companions, of which I currently have 4. I have Vasco's a Naut. Kurt is from the Merchant Congregation, which is my own faction that my character came from. Ciora is a native, and Petrus is from San Mateus. So you would think I would get a 5th character here, because I did not get one from Helmut, which is the other city. It'd be like, it's like the Arabic city. So, I guess, hypothetically speaking, I should have an extra character here to choose from. But that has not happened yet. It could be just I haven't got far enough in the main quest yet. So, looking at it, the coming to the new world, I have, looks like 2 main quests. I have 1 main quest, which I'm almost done. I just got to go talk to my cousin here in town. In San Mateo, or in New Serene, and then I have the village of Vedrice, which happens to be also the mother of Ciora. So I'm assuming that I have to deal with that part of the main quest before I can expand her faction, like increase her faction. The one I really want to expand the most, though, by far, is probably Kurt, and the reason being is because Kurt, his friendship bonus is craftsmanship. That's fabulous. I really do need... I'm really hurting for craftsmanship right now. My character build just didn't have any room for it. So, I'm almost level 16. As you can see, probably completion of any quest will probably do it. Right now, I'm working with, like I said, my Naut companion here, Vasco. And I need to go talk to this lady Morgaine. I think it has to do with his family. I think he just wants some more on his background. Ooh, look at this. Looks like the chests in this town have respawned. That's out of control if that's true. Because I'm pretty sure that I've looted that before. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna have to run all around town again and get all this loot again. Holy cow. Okay, that's on our stuff to do list. There's just loot everywhere. This is insane. It's been a while since I've been in this town, so that doesn't surprise me too much. But since we're here, let's do the quest. Here she is. If you remember, she's the previous governor.
Good day, Lady Mirange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sur de Sade, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
Okay. Inquire about Darcy.
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business. But that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
I don't think so. That was wonderful.
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
That makes complete sense.
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
True enough.
What do you know about this island?
Much less than I would like. The land is still wild and extremely rich. Its soils are full of minerals, some of which are unknown to us. With regard to the flora and fauna, you've probably seen how different the creatures and plants are here. The islanders protect their land fiercely, and we cannot begrudge them that. When you see what we have done with our own, well, such a source of richness attracts greed.
No doubt.
What can you tell me about New Serene?
It's a new city whose construction began not long ago. When I arrived 5 years ago, there was just a port, a fence, and some huts here. The businesses, the barracks of the guard, the palace, and all of the houses sort of sprung up from the ground. To see how impressive it is today, even if it is still far from its majestic mother, is incredible. Of course, with such expanse, all kinds of bandits, drunkards, and other lowlife have arrived. But I'm very proud of it, in spite of everything. I hope that your cousin continues this work.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
I think out of the three rulers, well, even though she's a previous ruler, she is the one that acts the most like a ruler out of the three places. So it looks like the Madam Clerk. Okay. Well, we got to go around town anyway and collect more loot. So we're going to take the long way. But nonetheless, we're going to make our way over there. Let's see here. Yeah, we can go this way and then cut across. Unbelievable. I'm so happy that all this loot respawned in this city, because this city had an obscene amount of loot, if I remember correctly. I remember originally running around here. So this is definitely something to remember. I don't know what the respawn time is, but you know, if you're looking for things to loot, was there not one in here? No? Okay. Definitely worth remembering that you can go back to the same locations and hit the loot up again. Especially since I need money to buy a gun for Vasco. Look at this. They're just everywhere. I walk 10 feet, I'm hitting another box. It's wonderful. Look at this. There we go. Let's walk a little bit. Where is it? There it is. There's another one. It's out of control. Here's another one right here.
Oh, it's you, Onomenawi! Come and see!
Alright.
Bertir to mad, Onomenawi. I am always happy to see you again. Do you want to see the objects I brought back from Vignambo?
Oh, really? Nice. Flame axe. Look at this. This is like native stuff. Native weapons. Stone sword. Very, very cool. And the fact that, yeah, these are all the native weapons. Obsidian saber of the serpent. I don't have the money for this, but this is a pretty good weapon. I have the agility. I literally can use this weapon. This would be very, very good for me because it's got the doses on it too. Let's see what kind of armor they have here. What is this crate? Look at this. What? That is insane. Donegai tribe. Donegiad robe. That's cool. Very cool. This is the first time I'm seeing like these. Look at these. So these are like kind of. They're kind of metal looking. Then you go to these. Look at them. They're like wood. What is that craziness? These have like feathers. Trackers, pantaloons. Look, they're not even boots. They're just like leather with a strip. That necklace is pretty awesome. I think that's even better than... Look at that. That's impressive. He already has a blue one, but we're going to have to continue to rack up money.
You will always be welcome here.
Or actually, I think I can sell you some random goodies.
Do you want...
Here, buy my crap. It's not much, but... Nope. That was it.
You will always be welcome here.
Good.
Oh, it's you, Maui. Come and see. I'll receive beautiful things tomorrow.
I don't have any money, bruh. Just wait up. Look at this place. Yeah, this is by far the favorite town. There's just... Look at this. Loot everywhere. It's an amazing place. Look, there's a... Oh, this is the woman.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madame Clerk?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
Came to collect a debt, which would be 2 intuition. You can offer a bribe, or you can use charisma.
We must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naught tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naught's recruiting process.
I can see the Naught, but a Darcy...
Failed,
With
wow.
all this blue on his face, he doesn't really resemble his brother.
In truth, we're here to collect a hefty sum. You're associates, are you not? We could make you pay in his stead.
Oh, God. Why did I make an agreement with this family? This Bastian has brought me nothing but trouble. He was supposed to go to Helmut to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. With Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Interesting. So, that's the first time I've failed a charisma check, but I just happen to have enough intuition that it panned out. So that was good. Look at this place. Man. Make sure you mark this place down every time you come back here. Looks like these chests, though, don't respawn. Only like the random... The random hits, not the big boy chests. These crates and stuff do respawn. And the Hawthorn's pretty good too, because if you get to ooh, there's another one down here. Hawthorn, I'm pretty sure, is used for ammo crafting. In order to craft ammo, you need, I think it's alchemy 2. If I do put 1 point into alchemy, I'll be able to craft a butt ton of ammo. I'm really looking forward to that, but unfortunately, I think the craftsmanship takes priority right now. Look at this. Ha ha ha. Everywhere I turn. Look at this. Literally everywhere, right? I mean, you're seeing this. Okay. I've pretty much done a full circle because this is the square that I like. This is right near my residence, so it's yeah. So this square here is where I started. Let's just go down and check some of the rest of the town, and then let's see here. Yeah, they're gonna want me to go all the way to a different town. We will hit up the governor is what we'll do while we're here. And then depending on how that plays out and what sort of quests that involves, we can move on. What are all these guards doing in this back alley? It's really suspicious. It's okay, let me just rob this stuff and we'll get out of here. Good job, gentlemen, keep it up. Oh, there's another one. Look at this. Love this town. Excuse me, Vasco. So much loot. La 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 la. I think that's my house. No, it's not. In another town, my house would be right there. This is the dock area that I was just at, so I don't need to go down here. But let's just check to make sure there's nothing behind here. That was a regular chest, so that's not going to respawn. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like the chests don't respawn, but I told you, the regular, you know, like the crates and stuff, just the random, you know, things that are not locked do respawn. Cooper District. Let's check out the harbor area. Yep, respawned. Excellent. Anything over here? No? Yeah, so that alchemical stasis mix. So that's what you would use for your sword. So if you get those alchemical mixes, those are the things that you don't, if you're going to at least go with the build that I have, those are the things you don't want to sell. And I think I've gotten most things here on the dock. No, wow. How did I miss that? Okay. And we're going to put on our, let's put on our sailor garb and we'll finish up in the warehouse. Can I go in the front? No, you can just go in the back. Actually, you can go in this warehouse, though. I want to see if the inside the building, if it respawned as well. Wasn't sure if there was even... Oh, I didn't even know this registry was here. Must have missed it last time. Well, it was worth going in here because I got one of those registries. They're probably... I worry a little bit about that quest because they're everywhere. And, you know, even if you had some sort of guide that told you, hey, this is roughly where all these things are. What is this here? You can talk to this guy? Admiral Cabral. I don't think there's any reason for me to talk to this person. Yeah, I got my sailor coat on. I'm good. Pay no attention to me. here. Alchemical mix of magic. Ooh, it's all dark. Gotta wait for the light to adjust. Looks like there's a guy in here. Excuse me, sir. Pay no attention to me. I'm just looking for things to steal. There is nothing in here. Actually, can you go through these doors here? Doesn't look like you can. Okay, nothing in here. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to raise the naughts level. I haven't found a good way to do it yet, but I definitely know how to lower it, and that's by killing them. And it's really, really easy because they're so protective of their environment. All I need to do is just take off my current clothing, and they'll come charging. They'll come after me. Let's see, make sure there's nothing. Oh, that goes to the other building. We're going to check all of these buildings. Not seeing anything up here. Oh, I don't know. I do not want. No, I didn't want to do that. I don't have any vigor. I can't jump over. Once you get on the ladder, he just climbs up and down himself. Like, there's nothing you can do. You don't control how he climbs. You hit the action button, and it just does it. I think we're clear on the warehouse. I'm not seeing anything up here. Okay. Looks like we did our full sweep. Thank you for bearing with me on my adventure to get more stuff. These people are completely blind. Yes. Wow, I got pure iron ore. Man, this is amazing. So the pure iron ore is what you would use for like the highest tier craftsman upgrades. So if you're just hitting like a random chest and you're getting pure iron ore, that's fabulous. There's definitely, I don't know what it costs. It's a few gold coins easily for a single piece of pure iron. I have bought it before. Okay. Let's do a little save real quick. And we're going to go talk to our cousin. And that should advance at least one of the two main quests, which is pretty good.
Come closer, good people.
The question is, do I want to re-go back through this place for loot? There could very well be loot in here. I don't think there was any loot in here. This is where this guy is. It's funny how when you enter a room, they stand like next to the door. Very interesting. Just doing a quick cursory sweep. Oh, look at that. What is this? Shouldn't there be something here? Is it under the table? That totally looks like it's something, correct? I'm not losing my mind. I see red here. Maybe it's something that'll be there later? Is this bugged? That looks bugged to me, because I can't interact with anything that's there. Okay. We can go down. Yep. Looks like everything respawned. Fabulous. This whole town worth of respawning. Oh, you can go up? I didn't even know you could go up. Could you? Oh, yeah, yeah. This takes you... This is like the back entrance to, like, the apartments and stuff like that. What we're going to do is we're going to go down first. Because we're going to go up to talk to our cousin, and then we can come back down through that back area there. Yep. This is what we're doing. This is the plan. I remember there not being anything in here. There was something in here, if I remember correctly. Or at least I thought there was. There it is. This was the bed. I was like, I don't know what the symbol is. Like, why is this bed here? Why is it in the basement? It looks too nice to be, you know. It's like the secret bedroom. All the way in the back of the downstairs. Maybe that's like where he puts his mistress, you know? Not that I could see one. Okay. Let's go talk to him. Quest.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
You don't appear to be in top form. A house intrigue's keeping you from finding proper sleep.
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Thélème.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Thélème and best wishes from the Mother Carden.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon, an evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our Inquisitors are hardly diplomats, and... But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Thélème hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Thélème and their Inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
Interesting. So I got a +1 reputation with the congregation. Leveled up. Okay, let's ask him about something else here.
Are you liking your new role as a governor? How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Taleme wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island, with our help.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Boom. Leveled up. First off, let me take a look at the quests here. So, wonderful. So we finished one of the quests, and we got 3 instead. Well, we had looks like they're all called a cure for Malchior. This one existed already, the village. So, demoniacal cult, go to the village indicated by Petrus. So, both of these people have me going somewhere. And then scholars in the expedition, find the scholar expedition. So now I have 3. And they're not... Oh, you can select which one. Now, side quests, I still have Champion of the Arena, which I might be at the level where I might be able to challenge the 4th now. I do have the ability to imbue my weapon, which helps, but I would like to get the next point in accuracy and get a better firearm before I really truly can challenge it. And then I can't even believe what the 5th would be like if what the current difficulty, if that's any indication. And it looks like these research tasks are really just taking forever. Kurtz, okay, so it says progress in the main quest, which I just did. Now I can talk to Kurt about the Ghost Regiment. So it looks like I'll be able to do Kurt's side quest here now, or I'll be able to talk to him and get some more, advance his reputation. And in Vasco, we're going far afield to do that. Okay, let's just take a look around the building real quick, see if anything's changed. I didn't think there was anything in here. And we'll take a look in the upper apartments, which I believe are... I don't think there's anything up here. There might be something on the stairs on the way down, but there might be like one thing. I don't remember. Who is this guy? Oh, this is the instructor. So this is where this guy is.
Sir de Corsilio.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Good. You have traveled great distances, and the Terra Incognita will soon be but a distant memory. Keep doing what you're doing, de Sade. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
I found no traces of Professor Serafedin yet.
That's most regrettable. But keep looking for him, will you? You never know. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
Sir de Corsilion. That's a cool name, though. I'll tell you that much. We still have some remaining points we'll have to update here, but there should be 2 rooms here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was nothing up here. Yep, I wasn't wrong. So I'll just have to remember that for next time. Look at that. 2 paintings of the exact same painting. I think they just randomly put them around the room. This one's amazing. That might actually be this town, if I'm not mistaken. No, there's a strange roof on that one. Anyway, yeah, so they just do these paintings. Some of them are pretty good. I have my favorites. Oh, here's something. This was not here last time. Okay, so this is broken too. So this is the second thing in the house that has been glowing and I haven't not been able to interact with. I hope that eventually that fixes itself. I'm hoping I'm not totally broken here. Yeah, so this is the thing that you could go downstairs. Okay. So I didn't get anything, but it's good to know that there's 2 strange things going on. Where potentially there could be something later. I don't know why they're glowing now. Might be something broken. Okay, let's take a look. Since we leveled up, we got a skill point, we got an attribute, but we did not get a talent. We get a talent, looks like the next level. Is that right? 16, yep, next level we get a talent. And then attributes, wow, 19. So we needed accuracy for guns or endurance for armor. So I think we should go with accuracy. Actually, what's agility at? Yep, accuracy it is. Okay. Skill. We can get the increased elemental damage. We don't need to worry about the long blades just yet. And I mean, we can get to bombs this way. And he allows the usage of divine magic rings. So this is a thing, right? Since your main character has the ability to switch between 2 combat styles, I most certainly could have a divine ring. Right now I have no magic at all. The question is, which route do I want to go down? I like the idea of having these one-handed swords, but if I don't continue into long blades, then I'm never going to get to this really... These skills in the center seem to be the most powerful. Bomb, Storm, and Fury. I'll be able to unlock Fury just naturally once I move into long blades. Here with guns, I'm very, very close to getting to Bomb, right? There was a bomb that hits all enemies. And poisoned alchemical mix, dosage polish, choose traps. These are just more and more traps. See, the more you become an alchemist, the more even useful that these trees become. Right now, I'm kind of like doing half trees. So I've gone down the one-handed blade in the firearms tree. So I should start going down... this is lightning dash, which would be fabulous. But if you go this way... you'll be able to do Shield of Enlightened and Magic Healing both. Instantly heals the caster. That is incredibly powerful. Yeah, that's going to be really, really awesome. The key, though, is the Divine Magic Ring is like a ranged attack. So, ultimately, if I can do both magic and firearms ranged, I could really take some of those bosses big time. Like, you know, between magic and firearms, that's just overkill. So it's good to know on that. We're going to finish up what we're working on before we get to that level. And I don't have points to be putting into willpower, so anything beyond the basic divine ring is going to take willpower points. So for now, it's just going to be in the future. It's worth thinking about. Become a jack of all trades, that's a problem. Maybe you can play this game long enough that you can just get everything. Like you can get everything on the map, skill-wise. I don't think I really have anything to sell. I mean, nothing worth anything. And my money's only $393. I do need to get a gun for Vasco. But I will say, though, that the place we're going to be going has the best guns, right? So what we'll do is let's go back to our own residence and we'll travel. That's the fastest. And how could I miss this box? Box is right in front. This was the chest that's level 3. Yeah. Still can't open that. Eventually I will open it. Okay. Travel it is. No. It's not what. Did I not hit the... I must have... There we go. So now it looks like the village has actually shown itself. So Vedrad, the Redwoods, and that place that we skipped when we came back from San Mateus, Ter Daub, has that village in it. That totally makes sense. But it's kind of upsetting that they didn't tell me that was there before. We should be done with this place. Find the Scholars Expedition Camp. So their camp is at the northern end of the map. I say we finish up this quest first, and then on our way back we can find the Scholar Camp, and then we can reach the village of Vedrais, and then we can move on to the Blacklands. So we'll just start kind of work our way around the map here. Let's go to let's go to our residence in that city. Okay. Let's take a look at our time here. At about 42 minutes. Can I sell things to you? The question is, do I have anything to sell? No. No. What do you have for purchase? I saw some amazing items. Yeah, these purple. Look, agility 4. This is like endgame item. Steel dagger. It looks fabulous. It's parry brought. That's a 2-hander, and it's agility 3. That's going to be like the kind of long blade you'll see me wielding later on in the game. Agility 3 steel hunting dagger. Yeah. This parry broadsword is something else. I mean, it just looks amazing too. Ugh, we're really getting into it, huh? Really showing the guns. They're all level 3 accuracy. Something happened, I think, when I advanced the story, the level of the weapons and such. So I can actually use these accuracy level 2s now. So which means that, see, this is armor 65, and this is armor 48. Stun is 600 on this thing, with 192 elemental damage, and then this flintlock here doesn't have the elemental damage, and its stun is less. Yeah, even though this has less physical damage, especially if you were to craft this. So the key to the gun is being able to knock off armor, right? You want to be able to blow their armor away. So this gun would be amazing, and then if I were to craft it, I'd be able to increase its armor penetration even more so. But right now what I need to do is I need to prepare a gun for Vasco as well. Incompatible. He can't. What can he use? So he can only use handheld. The problem is I don't have enough money. Okay. Let's keep going. We're just gonna have to keep saving up our money. Okay. Okay, we're inside the main city. The Ferrat store. We were here not that long ago. We're in Helmut now. We checked out this Ferhat store and there wasn't anything in there, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's a little further down. Okay. Okay, let's scum save because I haven't saved in a while. Excellent. Actually, no, you know what it is? I couldn't talk to this guy before.
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Oh, I see. Poor underling. Oh, didn't I say there was a guy up here? Yeah, didn't I say something like, hey, this is like the kind of guy that would join your party?
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
Why does this thing keep dropping the brother card?
Come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Can we threaten this clown? Search his papers, huh? Interesting. Very well, Mr. Fairhot.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
Interesting. Okay. Picked up that letter. Here we go. Let's put this guy over the coals.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
That's okay. All of these people who hurt him will die. We'll cut them down because Their bodies carry magical gold coins and possibly ammunition. That's the only reason. Oh wait, and the reputation. I totally forgot about the reputation. Yes. The wolf hunts now. Oh. Does this go somewhere? Yes, not. Okay, it's on the other side of this building, maybe? Here we are. Insolent.
Bit of poison on my brain.
Anybody else? No? No, that's it. Too easy. Hand over your ammunition. I mean gold coins. That was truly unfortunate. Oh, that wasn't even the debt collectors in question.
Have mercy! Have mercy! I will be... Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
Oh,
You think I'm
excellent.
afraid? I fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lord, please do.
I don't think you realize who you are dealing with, so let me introduce myself. My name is de Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation, and I am here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, you'll have to make an official request. Come.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
That was it? There's no way that was it. So I didn't repay the debt, I set him free instead.
De Sardet, can I do anything for you?
What's this?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
I can't blame you. Most nobles are tiresome. I hope that I've managed to change this poor first impression of me.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
So that was it then. Is that the whole quest? Huh. So, because I didn't pay his debt and I set him free, did I fail? Let's take a look at It's still at nice. At least there's loot back here. Refined ore, I'll take it. So you're telling me that was all? That's all you have for me, Vasco? Then why is your quest still there? A little bit confused. How repay his debt? Who would I repay the debt to? This. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
It's not over.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A Naut, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Here we go. +4 reputation with Vasco. Gain 1300 XP. And is still nice, though. That's unfortunate. And his quest is no longer there. So that's interesting. How can I advance his...
Can I do anything for you?
Do you wish you were never given to the Nauts?
How could I not be regretful? I never got to experience a mother's love or a lavish youth.
Most nobles are uninteresting. Life as a sailor is much more exciting, at least.
Perhaps, but I would have preferred to choose my own destiny. Did you want anything else?
Oh boy, look at that. Reputation -2? Just from talking to him?
What did you think of your brother? Meeting him in such circumstances must have been upsetting.
I had high expectations for this encounter. I was naively hoping for some emotional reunion, and I found myself in front of a conceited and selfish idiot. Need I say more?
Reality is often disappointing. You should have been expecting it.
I'll take that into consideration, should another opportunity arise. Did you want anything else?
Reputation -2. So,
I must leave you.
it seems like every time you talk to him, your reputation drops. But 4 reputation is no joke. Let me see here. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to end it here, and the reason why is that I'm going to scum load it because I talked to him after the quest and reduced his reputation by 4. And the reason why I've decided to do this is because I'm pretty sure I only got 3 or 4 reputation just from even completing the quest. I would have virtually no gain. So we're going to stop this here. I'm going to replay up to right after this quest, and we'll start the next episode off right here. And that's something good that we learned. We learned that just once you complete their quests, just talking to them can affect their relationship level. And I'm curious about that. Maybe just talking to them, you need to know a little bit more about their personality. And you may have to, do some scum loading and try to see what will increase their relationship, at least if you intend to get their bonuses at some point as soon as possible. So, all right, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right, take it easy.